Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about, making over $1 million in the first week of releasing his collaborative independent album with Dolla. And we're talking about Vultures 1 because, honey, there's Vultures 2 and 3 coming up soon. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about some numbers, shall we? Because this is remarkable success for an independent album. Because some people may say this figure, it's a small amount. It's $1 million and it's it should be doing a lot better than that. No, remember, there isn't a lot of promotion surrounding this album. Ain't no money passing to radio stations and all of that. So they get to pocket all of this money for themselves. Because, honey, listen, there are cases wherein people release an album and that label gets all the money. You may hear that the album generated like $10 million in the first week. You best believe 8 of that $10 million has to go out to paying people. This is why you see a lot of artists, diving into other passion projects. Look at Beyonce, honey. She's been working from her eyes. It's been at her knees, honey. And Forbes is still not reporting that girl to be a billionaire. And people like Kim, the so-called billionaire. But even, let's take Kim out of it. Look at Riri. The moment that Riri left music, she became a billionaire. So Beyonce wants to do this because the reality is music doesn't pay. Chloe Bailey has told us this, that most artists makes their money from sponsorships and deals. And sometimes when they go on tours, that's where they also get to make their money depending on how that tour is organized. But let's get back to Ye, right? No. The total revenue for the album grossed over $1 million in the United States. So let's make that clear. In the United States, during its first opening week. Remember that Vultures has ranked number 1 in over 100 countries. So if it's doing $1 million in the United States for the first week, then it might be doing somewhere between $2 to $3 million overall for the first week, right? Now, as it relates to streaming, approximately 169 million on-demand streams contributed significantly to that revenue. The album also generated around $145,000 from sales. Now, we're talking about the album itself, right? Because they said that they're going to release like CDs and vinyls. I think the CDs are already released and the vinyls, is yet to come. I think if I'm correct, I saw where they're saying that it is coming in the next couple of weeks. Okay. Now, the achievement we know in this case, it's very noteworthy because again, it was released as an independent album without a major label partner. So this strategy that Ye has used, it has allowed him to retain more control and again, keeping more than 80% of the revenue. Okay. Because again, whenever there's a label involved, there's so many people who has to get a cut. But all of this, or at least over 80%, Ye gets to keep. Now I know that Dolla is also included in that. No. By avoiding the traditional major label system, he and collaborator Dolla maximize their earnings from this successful project, right? Now, guys, I want you to keep in mind that these numbers reflect, as I was saying to you, the US only, and the global streams and publishing revenue would further contribute to their overall earnings, right? As I was saying, it could be somewhere, there could be another $3 to $4 million out there, right? Globally, because that's how they're able to so far just track the income generated from the US streams only so far. Now, guys, we know that Kanye's journey in this case is one that is very unique. And we know that Ye is changing the face of the music industry. He's changing the landscape of it. He's changing how business is done. He's changing how artist earns, and he's changing how a new artist can distribute their album. So I know that the world is talking about it. Like I've came across so many podcasts, so many people, talking about this independent release. And what I found that everyone was saying is that the music industry is forever changed. And the labels, the record labels, they gotta step up their A game and treat their artists better, or else many of them might be forced to take this route. And listen, you cannot blame them. You simply can't. Right. But guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you guys later. Peace.